This wouldn't be the last time we see orangepixel make Gunslugs though, as the next Gunslugs game was released 4 years later. Gunslugs Rogue Tactics is released on June 25th, 2019 for the iOS before being released on other platforms eventually. At this point, after playing through the two previous games back to back, I am starting to feel a little burnout at the whole run-and-gun genre. And as I downloaded this title, I am worried that I'm not gonna enjoy it. Well, there's only one way to find out. First important aspect is the gameplay. Good news is that it's no longer a complete run and gun. I mean, it still retains the Gunslugs gameplay element, but with a twist. Previously, you can go all eggs blazing as you cause chaos among the enemies. The mechanic this time around got some tweaking, and you have to approach it differently. You know in Metal Gear Solid where you have to sneak around to kill enemy without getting spotted to clear your objective? Well, this game draws some inspiration. The moment you are dropped at the enemy base, that's when you have to adapt to that style. Hello? Is anybody here? Got you! Say hello to my little friend! Wait, no. That's right, the game incorporated an element that actively punishes you for rushing through the game, as wherever you do, the enemy knows it. Like firing a bullet, walking around, throwing a brick, etc. I gotta give credit to orangepixel for nailing the intelligence of the AI this time around. Whereas in the past, the AI will aimlessly throw weapon at you. But here, the AI performs action corresponding to yours. They are fully committed to their job. I mean, come on, they suffer heavy casualties 2 times and they cannot let their guard down. Thus, all of the enemies here take their job seriously, ranging from katana, heavy armor, and even dogs, just to name a few. Just like in Metal Gear Solid, the sneaking element also contains hiding mechanic. Scattered across the area are a bunch of stuff that you can hide behind that will play an important role. Like I said, the enemies will not mess around and you gonna have to bring your top game. By hiding behind one of those things, the enemy will suddenly lose track of you while getting confused. Haha, I got you now! Wait, where did he go? And that very moment, you can play the hiding into your favor as you could perform silent killing on your victim at the right moment. And guess what? It does not end there, as you can proceed to hide the bodies or using it to open secret doors. Whatever you do, you will be gaining experience, which brings me to the next point. You don't just perform stealth action, but also performing some RPG stuff. So I guess you can say this can be included in my RPG game list. But back to the topic. You went around pick up items, gain experience, and eventually level up. Yada yada yada, you know the drill. You start off with 2 party members at a default status, and as you play on, you gradually build up the meter to increase your speed, health, and hacking skills. It will reach to the point where you will notice significant difference, making climbing especially much more easier. Thank you, I will take that. From here on, you can also rescue other party members to let them join your team, which will come important later. You gain experience by doing just about anything that also ties within the core gameplay itself. Kill enemy, dropping the load, infiltrating the base, etc. Hey, remember the tower where you have to deactivate the beacon in Gunslugs 1 and 2? orangepixel also expanded the depth of the tower. In first one, it's just a tiny tower. In the second one, it's larger. And here, it's much larger than you would expect, and it could become its own specific level. This is where stealth plays an important role, as enemies are everywhere along with tight security. One small mistake, you will alert them and makes it harder to pull through. And trust me, you don't want to encounter that. At the beginning, the enemy are easy to be dealt with, but as you play on, you will be in high stress situation and got nowhere to retreat. Being in the heart of enemy means that you're gonna have to either hide or attack according to the situation while trying to perform your task. You don't just plant C4, but also taking pictures to clear your objective. There are a total of 5 stages, or should I say, 5 different worlds. It might sound pretty lackluster, but the amount of objective will keep you busy, ranging from the aforementioned infiltrating enemy base, killing X amount of enemies, you know the drill. There are multiple objectives in a single level, but what happens if you didn't complete them all? Well, the game continues to create a new level within that world until you finish all of them. Only then you can hit into the next one. Not only it increases longevity, but also giving a chance to level up, and you will seriously need them. Your health meter will constantly drain from the sheer amount of fighting, and if you're not careful, you will lose everything. When that actually happens, you will have to select the other remaining member in your party to continue where you left. Lose all of them and the game ends. The game requires a serious amount of strategy, like finding as much item as possible and use them at the right moment. Alright, I found a potion, but there's only one. Okay, let's pick you. Not you, and not you, because I rarely use you anyway. Oh, sorry then. What makes it harder is that once you collected all members and got some of them killed, it remains that way and you cannot replace them anymore, just like Nuzlocke challenge. And as you are closer to the end, realization kicks in and you regret pretty much anything. If you are good at tactical stuff, then it won't be a problem. If you're beginner, then just be careful. I mean, the game even warns you anyway. Like I said, the game as whole is pretty short once you know what you're doing, and you don't unlock anything else upon beating the game. The game then lets you start a new save file, and that's about it. No unlockable stuff, no special characters, no new level, which is a bummer. And that is my only gripe with this game. Moving on to the graphics, it is a departure compared to the likes of Gunslugs 1, which is a pixelated game, but here, there's more details to it. Whether it was the location, characters, or the visuals, it went through lots of development coming from Gunslugs 1 and 2. You can see the improvement from orangepixel to make the players feel more immersed within the atmosphere of the game. The attention to detail is pretty neat and rarely feels out of place. The first world is shrouded in darkness with rain keep dropping down on the abandoned city, signifying Black Dark Army domination. The Amazon puts you within the jungle, fighting against the wildlife. Soundtrack-wise, Gavin himself delivered yet another masterpiece. Despite most of the time you will most likely ignore it due to the constant bombardment of action, but when you take your time to listen, they are pretty good. well right with the atmosphere, giving a sense of dread, while also accompanying with some elements to keep you moving. So that's my review on Gunslugs Rogue Tactics, a slight change in the gameplay department, but for the better. Like I said, I am pretty burned out from the usual run and gun stuff, and this is a breath of fresh air that I will gladly take. The game itself, although is fun, but the difficulty curve could be tough, but replaying will help you to be better. If you love tactical stealth plus RPG, get this one. You will thank me later. Moreover, it's made by one guy, so give him the support. Whew, another RPG down in the book. That makes it 3 RPG that I played in the past that I enjoyed. I wonder what I'm gonna do next. That is it for my review on this game. If you enjoyed what you see, be sure to like, share, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so that you won't miss a thing. Comment below your opinion on this game. Have you played? Let's have a peaceful discussion. And if you want to follow me what I'm doing, be sure to follow me on Twitter because I'm mostly active there. Thank you for watching, and while you excuse me, I want to play more Gunslugs Rogue Tactics.